Plain Ketchup Podcast is back for Season 2. Check out our new website at plainketchup.com. Last season, we had a whole lot of really awesome guests on the show, but there were some, mishaps. Also just deleted scenes that we had to get rid of because of time. So, here, for the first time ever, we're going to show you some of those great outtakes. Enjoy!
Sorry about yesterday, that was a Winterland catastrophe.
Yeah, yes it was. We kept watching branches break off in the trees in the park.
Wow.
Got a lot of devastation out there.
Yeah, we lost power for about 4 hours, then we got it back for about 4 hours, and then it went away again. Kept putting the sweater on and off the dog.
Oh yeah, of course. I've forgotten the heating would go off, yeah.
So, I was almost ready to wrap it up yesterday, so I won't keep you too long.
All right, I can't remember where we were, but it was quite interesting, I thought. I don't know why, I can't remember.
Well, you were talking about oatmeal, and then the lights turned out.
For quite some time, I think, before I realized that you weren't there anymore.
Oh, really? Oh, no. Is there more to the oatmeal story?
Well, I can't remember what it was about. You mean, yes, I was talking about the importance, rather, of eating oatmeal before you record. Was that it?
I think it was, yeah.
You know, and I feel like even in my 30s, I'm still learning about new ball delicacies, by which I mean not that we're eating them, which are delicate, that came out kind of like something you would have on a vacation to, I mean, you know, in certain Asian countries, you definitely, not human balls, but you would eat some kind of testicles. You know, they're considered an aphrodisiac or something like that. So, I mean, balls are eaten in some parts of the world, but that's not what I mean. I mean, ways in which balls can be delicate. And I feel like I'm still hearing about them and learning about them. Like, they're so delicate in so many ways. Like, for instance, apparently sometimes men can't get in hot tubs that are as hot as the hot tubs we can get into because of their balls.
It's called Te Deum, Tedeum, and it's by Marc Carpentier. Do you want me to spell that for you?
That's okay. It's an audio interview.
Oh, I see. Anyway, for those of you who want to spell it, it's Carpentier. And he's a French composer.
This is more of an exercise in survival. The show I was doing, it wasn't really a big deal show or anything like that. Gaffigan went on, and a couple of other people you probably haven't heard of, but they just started it late. It was really crowded, and the waitresses didn't drop checks. They don't drop on the headliner, and they didn't drop checks till after he got off. So as the MC, I actually had to go up after the headliner and do time.
Right.
Which is kind of horrible. So here we are.
All right. Hey, I'm going to try to get Lindsay out of here because she has a lot of like background noise in her room.
What is she snoring?
No. I just keep hearing motorcycles and stuff. If I lose you, I'll just call you back.
Yeah, that's cool. Totally cool.
So, you know, I've noticed it several times. He has an ability to, you know, to cut through some of the dialogue. And...
Oh dear.
Why? I don't know what that was.
What are we going to play next? One of the fun things, I was telling Jamie Nelson here, who is a journalist and a blogger and a videographer and a podcaster, that for me, I feel a little bit like you, the audience, because I'm getting to know this music with fresh ears myself, because I didn't grow up knowing anything about Finnish folk music until Sarah and I started playing together. That's really was my introduction to the style of music, and so that's been really, really fun. And one of the ways that I've learned about these tunes and these artists, these composers, is through archives and through sheet music.
Did you get my message? I sent you a message, I guess an IM through Skype.
Oh, you did? I might not have checked.
But it's all right, but it was just letting you know that I found that the drawing that you did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it was funny. I mean, I hadn't, heard from you in a while, and, I saw about this interview, and then, like, I got this file with pictures in it, and it's the first one I pulled out.
Oh, wow, I'm surprised you kept that. Thank you.
A little bit of karma. Oh, you didn't think you could just bottle them and threw it away?
Hey, you never know.
No. I held on to it. I got it.
Aw, thank you.
All the people I write about, in one way or another, are lost at sea in some way, trying to make their way in the world. I love that you're sort of half listening to this and half petrified to the fact that there's a spider just there.
I'm trusting you to tell me if
the spider starts to jump.
Yeah. Is there a publicity photo I can use somewhere?
There's the one on my website, which I took in like 2007, and they're on any since then. Because whenever I want to document myself, I film videos. So I have very few pictures, and this has been frustrating anyone who's wanting to write an article about me for like 2 months.
Oh.
I've just had to send them the old photo of me where I'm 17, wearing glasses and a YouTube cap, looking really nerdy. But yeah, you can use that one, it's fine.
Sounds good.
That's another thing a label could do. They could get me decent photographs.
Did you see the report that we may have 2 suns soon?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, that's fucking creepy.
What is soon for astronomers, though?
Well, it sounds like it's completely up in the air, but it could be as soon as like 2 years, or it could be 15. But basically, it's I don't know if Betelgeuse is a star or a galaxy, but something in Betelgeuse is showing interesting fluctuations that could suggest it could become, I guess, a supernova. I don't know. I'm probably confusing all my terms, and it wouldn't harm us, but it would light up to the extent that it would look like we had two suns.
15 years is relatively short. I always feel like astronomers are like, it's going to happen in 2 million years, which is just around the corner.
Right, right, just around the corner. And if we get to the point with 2 suns, we might as well just, start having personal R2-D2s walking around and.
Well, it's the future now. Why don't we have flying cars?
That is thoroughly pissed me off. We were promised this cool future with flying cars and jetpacks, and instead we've got fucking smart cars and segways. This does not look like the future of like Minority Report or Back to the Future. It looks like the Muppets Take Manhattan.
Somebody owes me a flying car.
Yeah, I think we all deserve one by now.
And that's like 50 years overdue, at least. We have all these great inventions, and nobody's made a jetpack, nobody's made flying cars. Even a flying bicycle would be a step in the right direction. Like
E.T.?
Yeah, let's get that to happen. That was 30 years ago, which is crazy. But wasn't it 30 years ago?
I don't know.
E.T.? I mean, it's like 2000 something now. So
2000 something.
It's hard for me to keep track because we're just so far into the future now.
Sound check has passed the test.
Yay! Good job, everybody.
Welcome to the future.
I need to have a method for how I'm going to direct these questions to who. So I'm just going to go with whoever's on the left-hand side of my screen.
Why is it moving? Or are you going to be talking to the same person?
Yeah, it moves. Whenever someone talks, it moves on me.
Really?
Isn't it like things glow like they're little stars and It's a Wonderful Life?
And you can see whose voice it's.
What the heck kind of Skype have you got? Mine's just a window.
Yeah, I have the same thing, Jamie.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so I'll start with Wendy.
Ooh.
This computer is a two-edged sword in that the microphone works, but on the other hand, the battery does not work.
Oh.
So when I unplugged it to move it to my room, it turned off. So that was fun.
Oh.
Sometimes the battery works. It really just depends on, the alignment of Jupiter.
Okay. My old computer was like that. And then one day it just wouldn't start. And my sister goes, well, we can use it for parts or whatever now that you bought a new computer. And so she takes it and she gets the damn thing to work again, and she's been using it for the last 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I was kind of pissed.
So, how long have you had the show for?
We started Plain Ketchup about a year ago, and we've been doing animated podcasts.
Animated?
Yeah, we found out it takes a really long time to animate, so we started doing some audio podcasts as well.
Yeah, dude, God. Everyone knows that. Cartoons take ages. You know how long they took to draw Bugs Bunny? That guy's dead now.
Someone took a stroller away, and then another kid is trying to cross the street. I think I have to cut this short, or else my kids are going to become roadkill.
That's okay. This has to be end up being 15 minutes anyway, and we've already gone 17, so.
Oh, perfect. We can cut out the part where my kids said fuck a whole bunch.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's okay. We're just talking about killing kids. Come on. How many shakes would it take, do you think, to kill your baby? I don't know. Well, she's pretty strong. She's pretty strong now, so. Do you think I could kill it if I just 1-2'd it? You're never going to meet her, so I'm not worried about it.
Hi, it's Jamie Nelson at Plain Ketchup.
Oh my God, Jamie, I'm so sorry. It scared the crap out of me.
Oh.
It was coming up 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I'm gonna fucking kick their ass. How's it going, buddy?
You never really look back from that moment, you know, where you hit something and you go, this is what I wanted to portray. Oh my God, I am so self-conscious about the way I'm going to sound on this. I even sound so goddamn pompous. Anyway.
Are you originally from the Madison, Milwaukee area?
Yep, I'm from Madison.
It's a great town. I grew up in Janesville.
Oh, great. We were like neighbors.
Yep. Did you ever go to Michael's Frozen Custard?
Oh, God, yeah.
The one on the east side?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah, definitely.
I ended up taking a job, like a writing job on a TV show for the summer. I kind of exist in my own little bubble most of the time. So this is the first time, you know, I'll be leaving the house every day, and so I'm really stressed out about it.
Aww.
Just because I'm like even my family was like really, they're like, oh man, they don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it, but I think I will.
Well, that's nice of them to say. Words of encouragement.
I just haven't done it in a long time. Hopefully, it's close to my house, though. I think it's going to work out, and it's going to be fun.
Not to tell you what you should be doing with your blog, but if you ever wanted to do a story about Sal and what he went through in the last 15 years in this neighborhood, it's one of the few stories of the little guy beating the man. It's really a beautiful thing.
Beating the man.
The man in this case being raised in edible pizza.
Which raised? The 20
all
million
of
raised?
them. Yeah,
Exactly.
all of them.
We wouldn't eat ketchup plain. I don't do ketchup on eggs, only on frittatas, which is kind of eggs, but it's more like an egg pie. Definitely hot dogs.
What about like hash browns?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Maybe on corned beef hash, a little ketchup on corned beef hash.
Like I'll eat ketchup on like the hash brown patties, but not like on the actual like hash brown.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my
weird?
God, like the McDonald's hash brown patties. Oh, those are crack. I was living in Harlem for a while, like on 145th in 8th Avenue, and there was a period where I'd go to the store and buy the hash brown patties, and it was like so good. I was so like in the morning you'd eat it and you're like, dude, why is this so good?
It's probably not potatoes in it.
It's not. It's just like lard and little like potato skins, like whatever's the unhealthiest part of the potato. And I'm so into that. I love to eat. What else does ketchup go on?